Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our last day of the 20th week of our beautiful book of Unified by Roger Lanphier, suggested by Nitya Shanti and brought to our lives by Roshni. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I please ask for a volunteer to read? I've had a good hour and a half of reading this morning, so I would prefer not to read because I have to meditate as well. So I like a break.
I'll
So,
read.
yes, Shelly, my dear, thank you so much.
Expanding communication to all life. This week, you continue to explore your connection with everyone and everything. Love is the basis of everything. In the terms of modern physics, love is the unified field. Every atom, every subatomic particle, every energy field is ultimately made up of love. Therefore, everything is the same. We see different expressions of that single ingredient. Rocks, trees, squirrels, ferns, rivers, clouds, dogs, and automobiles seem very different, yet they are fundamentally the same. A clay pot and a clay figure of a lion may seem to have nothing in common, but we know they both are expressions of the same clay. It is the same with all everything. Everything is a simple and unique expression of love. This means that everything has the qualities of love. Everything is included, not just mankind. God made nothing except from love. This one basic truth carries with it two fundamental characteristics of everything. First, everything has all the qualities of God. Second, everything is consciously connected to everything else. You're now quite comfortable with your God given and God like qualities. You even easily assign those same qualities to other humans. This was a major step for you. This was a major step for you to see the perfect, loving divinity in those people you thought had somehow hurt you. Nevertheless, you did it. and your perception has taken a major shift. Today, you assign those same qualities to everything around you. The plant you water every week is just like you. It is light, it is truth, it is love, it is happiness, joy, and bliss. It is all knowing intelligence. It is even everywhere present. It is perfect. It is peace and gentleness. It is abundance and it is non judgmental. These are some of its innate qualities, the same qualities that make up all of creation. Of course, the plant's perception of its divinity may not be as complete as yours. As with you, however, its lack of perception in no way diminishes its truthful existence. Consciousness is sometimes a difficult concept to understand. You tend to think of it only from your own viewpoint. You see, you feel, you hear, you smell and touch. If you can't hear, your consciousness seems to be the other four senses. This view of consciousness is far too limiting. Consciousness is really the awareness that comes from your initial creation. It is the awareness of everything in God's creating thought. And everything is created as and with love. The nature of love is to know itself. Love knowing itself is consciousness in its purest form. Consciousness is really simply being aware of your own nature, or being aware of love. Now, that is quite a bit of awareness. To be fully conscious is to be fully aware of love and all it is. That is not less than being aware of all of God's qualities and everything in creation. A more limited consciousness occurs when something is aware only of itself. Even this simple awareness means that it is aware of its love nature and is in touch with everything else in creation. This means this means that everything else in creation has its effect on it. It also means that everything in creation has the ability to communicate with everything else simply because it can be conscious of itself. Your abilities to communicate with everything are very developed. You have done it all your life, except that you may not have trusted it. This week, you sharpen that awareness. As soon as possible today, go into a natural setting, a park, the countryside, even your own garden or patio. Choose a plant. It doesn't have to be beautiful or healthy, just alive. Sit quietly next to it and focus your attention on your heart. Let your heart love pulsate out and engulf the plant. Now unify with God in the usual way. Recite some of God's qualities and claim them for yourself. In the state of such unity, unify with the plant. You do this by simply reciting again those God qualities and acknowledging that they are yours and the plant's as well. In this state of unity, you are in tune and ready for conscious communication with the plant. First, you speak softly. We are both made from God's love. We are both divine. I now send to you that love, and I now receive your love. Quietly enjoy the feeling of love as you send it and receive it. After a few minutes, say, please, my dear one, tell me how I can make you more comfortable. Then sit back and listen, just as you do in all your quiet periods. Since this is a quiet period, make sure you have the same safeguards. Close your aura to all except your higher self and have the signal of your higher self. You receive communication in your thoughts from the plant by means of your higher self. It might tell you anything, its life in general, its hardships, its fortunes, its relationship to other life, or anything. But what you want to particularly listen for is its communication on how you can make it more comfortable. Speak out what you receive. and periodically ask your higher self if what you are saying is an accurate communication from the plant. Use your yes and no signals. When you finish this exercise, make the plant more comfortable. Do anything that you can do, such as giving it more water, moving it to more sunlight, giving it plant food, thinning it, or spraying it with insecticide. From the communication you receive from the plant, recite an appropriate creating formula for it. Remember, this is your formula. You are manifesting in the present tense. This is your experience you are creating, although the plant is a fortunate beneficiary of your creation. Do this exercise each day this week. In doing it, strengthen your understanding of how everything is made up of love, how love is aware of itself, how everything does have that love awareness or consciousness, how everything is aware of all love or all of creation, and how this opens up your communication with everything. This basic exercise need not be restricted to plants after this week. Everything is subject to your listening and communication at the thought level. That includes cats, dogs, wild birds, deer, ants, moths, flies, and even inanimate objects. Everything is love, and therefore, everything is consciousness. Open yourself up now to this wonderful world of God's creation. Expand your friendships. Can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Let's center, balance, align ourselves. And today we'll do a meditation without the music so that we can be more centered, balanced, aligned. And the music will be everything around us. Maybe the fan buzzing, maybe the AC, whatever, maybe the birds chirping, whatever. Any knocks also are music. Let's learn to brace ourselves in whatever we have right now. Let's inhale love, fill ourselves with love. Exhale love and share with the world. Inhale light. It dispels the darkness within. And as you exhale, it dispels the darkness outside. Let's inhale bliss, blissful to be communicating. Let's exhale bliss with communication. We are all made in the image of God. We are love. We are light. We are bliss. We are happiness. We are joyful. We are abundance. And we are communication. Let's learn and go inwards to start listening. Let's develop this beautiful virtue of being a listener. Let's listen to our own body speak, our mind talk, our soul guiding us, our higher self guiding us. And let's start hearing what people have to say. And sometimes let's start hearing what can't be heard. Let's look at adopting one plant this week. Let's nurture it with our unconditional love. Let's share our light with the plant. Let's connect with the plant as never before. Let's tell the plant we both are divine beings because both of us have a soul, the soul that's all about love and light. How can I help you? How can I nurture you? Please communicate with me. Let's start involving ourselves of hearing the silent communication. And whenever we hear something from the plant, which will be filtered to us through our higher self, we know the signals. We can ask our higher self whether it was a yes or a no. We can again reconfirm for a yes or no until we are sure that that's what the plant wants. The plant could need probably nurturing, fertilizers, manure, water, or maybe just love. The plant probably just wants sunlight, or the plant probably just wants to be indoors. Let's start developing ourselves of listening. No wonder today we are listening, not focused on any music, listening to the love, to the music around us, listening to the silence within us, listening to the blissful state we are in, feeling it, being a part of it. Nurturing the plant would mean nurturing ourselves. Whatever we give out, we get back in abundance. Let's start listening so that we can be heard. Yes, it may be a selfish thing to do, but it also an act of love. Whatever is an act of love is beautiful. We are all blessed with it. Let's concentrate on our breathing and try and listen to our inner body's voice. Let's grow in love. Let's glow in love. Let's communicate with no filters, unparalleled, free flowing communication, unrestricted communication. Let's express, let's hear. Let's take a vow today that each one of us would make a conscious effort to increase our listening abilities, our communication skills. Let's love our life a bit more. Let's live our life a bit more, for we are blessed as never before. Love and light, love and light, love and light. And so it is. Let's bow our heads in gratitude towards Mother Earth for nurturing us, for nurturing all living beings. Dear Mother Earth, today we have been guided to communicate with the beautiful living beings such as Plant Kingdom on you. Give us that energy, give us that beautiful wisdom to be able to hear and understand and reflect and help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dharti Ma. Ma Prakriti, you heal all of us. Thank you for this beautiful love always. Let's look at our eye level at our beautiful life, and I thank our past, our present, and our future for being absolutely marvelous. We embrace all learnings in our life because we know they were meant to come for some reason. So we thank each experience and count it as a blessing. And so it is. Expand the hands towards the universe above. Thank the universe for having our back, for channeling beautiful information to us, to all the angels, to all the divine masters in this realm or the others, to all the gurus in this realm or the others, to all the teachers in this realm or the others. Today we bow in front of you on this beautiful, sacred, thankful Thursday, the Guru Hour. Thank you, angels, for guiding us. Thank you, guardians, for always ensuring we are guarded, protected, and safe. Today we invite the cosmic light, the tube light, a tube of cosmic energy, asking for protection. May all of us be protected forever, individually, throughout our life. So it is. Let's hold our hands in gratitude and give a minute's gratitude from everything under heavens to earth. Let's rub our hands, feel the energy, bless our face, our full body, front and back. The highest in me bows to the highest in you. Atma Namaste. To all the energy that flows in me, today I invoke you to bless my beautiful Sangha in this beautiful, thankful Thursday. Let there be light. Shelly, Pratimaji, Ritu, and Rima. Lots of love.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much. We'll see each other on week 21 on Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.